Hey YouTube, this is Go VR Go Home, coming to you again from my layout. Working on my custom Union Station building here for the, I guess the Union Station part of my layout. So I wanted to do this video because I want to show you how I'm doing it. Plus, I also have a few questions, so if anybody has any answers for me, then they can definitely write them in the comment section below. So what I did here, I had found one of these kits. It was already put together and painted and whatnot at my local hobby store, so they were selling it for like a discounted price. So I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? But it still seemed a little small. So what I did was I went out and I picked up another kit. So I've got one new and one used, basically. So what I'm doing, and I'll show you here, I'll pan around. So basically, this is one side of it here. What I'm actually doing is piecing them together, and I'm making one really big Union Station. So normally the size of the corridor for the side. See if I can do this here with one hand. Because basically, because that's two parts there, I'll just think about it as in one half. So technically, if that other piece wasn't there, that's how big it would be, roughly. Just, you know, from there to there. It's very small. But now it's doubled in the width. But also, you can see, because this is basically like this, it's also doubling in length. So this would technically be the front side. So that'll go like that, sort of. But yeah, basically, that one's still a little wet there, but that one's drying. So just to kind of show you, if I can turn this ever so slightly. It's a little hard to turn because there's no bottom to it yet. I'm just kind of piecing it as I go. So basically, technically on the layout, that's where that would go. There's going to be another one of those at that end facing that way, and then the middle section, obviously you can see the pillars there, but there's going to be like way more pillars. And it's hopefully going to span the entire length of the station here. And it's going to be huge. So yeah, let me know what you think, because basically all I'm doing is cutting certain pieces off, and then, because obviously you can see this piece here is the equivalent to doing that. Then I'm obviously going to take this one here, which is for the other side, and then what I'd do is I'd probably cut it about there, and then so that is no longer there, and then it'll look like that piece. Cool? Cool beans, right? So, I mean, it's kind of custom, but it's not really. I mean, I'm not that good where I can scratch build some stuff, but kit bashing is more my thing. It's really easy when most of the work's done for you. In some cases, I just have to file these because they stick out a little bit. So you'll see on something like this one here. So it stuck out like this on both sides, on both these pieces, so I had to file this all down, and you can actually see the brickwork does line up, so that's not bad, except for that huge line there, so that kind of sucks. But I'm hoping that once I paint it, it'll kind of blend together a little better. I'll do some more work on it, kind of fill it in. But what I need to know, because there is some spots, undoubtedly, when I took apart the one that was already together, it was glued pretty bad, and you can see in spots like that where the plastic had more or less ripped, it leaves like a little bit of an opening. Now I don't mind putting something behind there just to make it look a little bit more dark, and that's just the way the brick is, but I want to blend it. So is there like some sort of putty that I can use to fill in there? You know, just something to make it look a little bit more seamless. I mean, when you look at it from far away, you can't tell. I mean, it looks like one piece, except for the fact that it's, you know, one side is painted, one side is not. It's like, if you don't know, well, for example, this here, I mean, I think I did a pretty good job on that, because that's two pieces, and you can't even tell from here that that's two pieces. So that's kind of what I'm trying to go with here. I'm making sure to use all the newer pieces on the front, so that it's more crisper looking, I guess. Is crisper? Yeah, crisper is a word. I know it's a snack, but... And then use all the other pieces, you know, the crappy kind of pieces for the back. And it sucks, because I can't even get any of these windows out, and I don't want to break any. The plastic's on there. So what I'm going to have to do is basically like I did with this one here. I just wanted to see, so I taped up the door, and then I'm going to have to go back and, I guess, paint over all that after. Kinda sucks, right? It's a hardcore suck right there. So hopefully I'll come up with something, and hopefully it works out. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what I was up to today, and well, I've been working on this for a couple of days now. Now that I've got the foam here, I can kind of work on stuff like this. I've been pushing this back and pushing this back for what seems like almost a year now, because I've had the first station for about a year, and I was able to kind of figure out placement and sizing. Sometimes you got to do that, but then when I realized it's just too damn small for the top here, and also if you see the real Union Station, I mean, the thing's just huge, so I just had to kind of pay homage by making this thing ridiculously big. Probably gonna have to do custom roof to it though, because the pieces that come with it, I mean, like, for sure I can do, because technically this is 4 times larger. I can, you know, I can do 4 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, but then that's all my roof pieces for the smaller section. So then what am I going to do for the other side, right? Kind of like this whole idea, but I only have so many glass pieces. So let me know what you think, because I can always do something like that there, and then that there, so it's kind of like doing opposites, and then just do a solid piece here, and then make sure that's all blended, make sure it's all painted. This is kind of really actually dirty, it's gross, so I'll probably have to clean that off. So kind of do, yeah, the kind of checkered roofing there, and then do the same with the other side. And I don't even know how I'm going to do the very top of the middle section here. That's going to be a challenge within itself. So yeah, I don't want to keep you too long, but I just want to show you that, ask you what I can use putty wise. I guess it would be a putty that I can fill in the little holes with to make it more seamless, and show you just what I'm up to today. Well, I'm gonna get back to work now. I'm Go Via Go Home, also known as Chris. Stay tuned for more videos. There's gonna be lots more updates, lots more product reviews. Thanks again for everybody for stopping by. I really appreciate all the comments and whatnot. Go check out the other links on my I guess my profile there. Lots of good layouts, and I'm watching to see what everybody else is doing. So keep up the good work, everybody. All right, you have a good one. Bye.